Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us is the Radio Shack DX-375. It's an AM/FM shortwave portable radio. During this video, I'll perform an evening medium wave band scan. Here we can pick up on the AM band. We're in for a treat because it's lightning and thundering about 300 miles away. Massive storm. You can hear a lot of it in the speaker, but I figured I'm going for it because it's supposed to rain every day of the week. And yeah, you can see how, even on a tough night, how good it can get. We'll see. First of all, features, cycle size comparison, and Thoroughfare Cruising Evening Band. During the lightning storm, I mean, look, it's a beast. Count the strikes, I mean, it's probably going to be like in the thousands. Amazing. But it'll be fun at the same time. So check out the radio. Now you can pick this radio up online on eBay. I'll have links down the pay link section. Check them out. This is a great little radio. You're going to probably want to check it, see what you think. It runs between $30 to $40 for a good used to mint example. A new in the box I saw for around $60, so that's kind of interesting. You could still find them new in the box. $60 is a little high, but you know, if you had one and you want to bring back memories, you don't want something used, that's pretty awesome that there was something out there. So definitely plentiful and very popular. So they're selling well as well. So they're out there and they're still selling. So people know about this radio and they're buying it. So let's check it out. Picking it up, you can see the size. Fairly good size radio. Left-hand side, we got the carry lanyard with a swivel. A DX local switch. We're going to leave it in DX mode. Headphone jack for FM stereo listening. Yes, this radio has stereo. We have a 3-volt input there. Note polarity is opposite to normal. Kind of a smaller jack. Going to the front of the radio, we have Radio Shack, which you won't see anymore, unfortunately. 3-inch speaker behind a plastic speaker grill. The plastics are all smooth, non-rubberized, no stick plastics, which is nice. It looks like it might have it, but it doesn't. It never did, so that's a good thing. There's so many of the little radios that decided to make it soft touch, and it's just nasty in the future. Like 2-3 years down the road, it's like a rubbery mess, and it's like, oh, it's just nasty. It's like an oil spill on your radio. It's bad news. Over here we have a tuning LED. Turns red when we're in good tune. Shortwave broadcast bands. You can see here we got it segmented, which is nice. Our LCD display, which will show. Let's just turn it on and show you what it shows. There's our lightning strikes. It says on. For the radio being on, it's pretty funny. We have our band AM and our frequency. Nice. There's no clock on this radio, so if your logging stations have a separate like wristwatch or something, you can do it that way. Do it old school with the wristwatch, you know, or a clock on the wall. So fun. But there you go. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's turn this back off. Go over the buttons real quick. Tuning. You do right here. There's no tuning knob, as you can see. It's all on the buttons. These two. These are the ones you want to work. So you have incremental tuning and browse tuning, of course, down, up. Very basic. Below it, you have a shortwave select, so it takes you right to the shortwave band, and when you hit this, it changes the different meter bands. Pretty easy, right? You have memory, so you have store, and you get 10 presets per band. So stored, and you pick which of the 10 here, 1 through 0, for your AM, FM, or shortwave. And then you can scan those memories. So you hit the scan button. It's really useful on shortwave. So it'll scan so anything, activity, it'll stop, and then it'll keep going. Stop and keep going. It's kind of cool. Kind of like a scanner would. It's a nice thing. So it is what it is. Scanner. Awesome. Over here again, I've got numeric keypad. So you can direct enter frequency. So enter and direct frequency. And off you go. That's nice. Or you can go directly to your preset. Once you have the preset set up, you just hit whatever number you want. Instantly there. Now 10 presets per band is really good. It's most people, that's all you need. Really. You don't need hundreds or thousands. You just need a good 10. From experience. It's just a good 10. You guys know what I'm talking about. So anyway, over here I mentioned that DX-375. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, there's all that there. Zoom it in for you guys. All right. Right inside of the radio, we got the volume control, which is, it's like backwards. Volume goes minimal up, and when you go down, it goes higher. So you'll see me messing that up. It's a little mini switch for tone control. I don't know. They could have made that a little larger. This thing's a fiddly little thing. Look how tiny that is. And you got to use this quite often. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to do this on camera. It's hard. But it's nice to have. I'll probably be using that tonight. Top of the radio, we have some things. A lock switch, a sleep button for dedicated sleep, and then power. Our antenna swivels 360. You can see the little notch here, which is nice. It extends out to 27 inches. Back of the radio, we have a kick-out stand, vented area, some printing here. Its official model number is 12-212A. Okay, awesome. Coverages for frequencies, you could see, nice. It's AM and FM there, basic for US. Shortwave is kind of nice. It's 2.3 to 21.85. So see, 2.3 is really nice. Behind here is 2C batteries to run the radio. Yeah, that's all it takes, 2Cs. Not bad. You know, they got adapters too. Somebody will mention that. There's adapters, dude. You don't have to use C batteries. Yeah, I just use C batteries, but I get it. Adapters. I have rechargeables too that probably work in here. So size comparison. CC Pocket in the house. There's the current time, 11:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time in Chicago, Illinois, USA. It is July, I think, 28th. Yeah, and it's like thunderstorming. Like I looked at the radar. It's in Minnesota, about a state away, about 300 miles away, and it's roaring. So yeah, it's headed my way. So we'll have a lot of fun with that. But there you go. For the time, weather, location, you know, all that stuff going on. We have CC Skywave in the house, which we will not need for frequency checking since this is digital. But you get the idea for size. Fits right where the speaker is. And then, you don't have that, we have deck of cards. Iron Man! Yeah, he's the man with the master plan. He can tune it faster than anyone can. He misses Radio Shack radios from Radio Shack Land. Tear. Yeah. I've been doing a series of Radio Shack radio band scans lately. I miss my Radio Shack. Alright, let's turn it on. Have some fun with lightning. Okay, long press. Alright. Lower part of the band. It's going to pick up the distance on those things. Now, it got a little bit better as I went up the band, but we'll see how it goes.
The wrong truck. So they're standing in front of this truck with the key fob.
Here's WAUK 540, Jackson, Wisconsin. The cardinal directions north, east, south, west. West is west, or northwest is where the storms are coming from. So it's going to affect quite a few stations. But yes, it's 70 miles, 400 watts. Tuning light trying to come through.
Just sat there and let it happen for a while.
So long.
He was just like, who's this guy?
So that woman's voice you can barely make out. 550 KTRS, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles south-southwest, 5,000 watts at night.
Go back and relitigate World War II. My dad fought in the Pacific for 4 long years. But this is just a sampling of
Yeah, that's funny. That's where the storms are at, northwest. And this station is southeast, like Chicago. So this is 560 WIND local. And yeah, it's picking up the lightning strikes.
Nobody wants to talk about it. Like, the Jews don't want to take accountability.
Oh!
That's they don't.
That's
yes.
I'm with you.
You're working for just an investment company in Nashville.
Oh, you told me that. Can I tell you? What's your house worth? He's worth 350 and he owes 193.
Okay, so we're picking up underneath all of those lightning strikes. WKZO 590, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 137 miles to the east. I think they power down at night.
Decide what your career track is going to look like, and that leads you back into home ownership again someday, but not immediately.
WTMJ 620, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles to the north. I don't know if you guys listen to this guy. He's got some pretty good sounding advice, but then he starts talking about gold being a rock, a yellow rock. I remember watching that. I'm like, dude, gold is metal. And it's useful. So I don't know. He's like, it's not a good investment. Well, it's not really for an investment. It's to just hedge your money. I mean, it's good to be diversified. He should say that. Diversification is king. All right. I guess. I mean, I'm not an expert.
It's no fun. Stress is manifesting itself in your relationships.
There you go, CFCO, Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles, 6,000 watts, northeast. Yeah, good station. I'd like to tune in just this direction. It seems to be the safest. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys aren't perturbed by the lightning, but WMFN 640, Peatone, Illinois, 75 miles, 1,600 watts, excuse me. So yeah, this just gives you an idea what it can be like on a typical summer evening. 650 WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles. I had a little rice burner driving by. It's bugging me. But Nashville, yeah, 434 miles south.
Get out in the wild card. We've seen teams, figure it out that way, and maybe that's what they got to do. 888-808-1019 as I go back to check the scores and check the standings. We'll get another call in here. Let's go.
This radio is super selective, by the way. It's fantastic. This is WFAN, New York, New York. 750 miles, coming in beautifully.
So basically, we could go over so many different things of what the Yankees should do, what they can do.
Home of the Yankees.
And it starts with accountability. It starts from the top with the ownership.
Because usually you got 650 jamming, and then of course we got 670. My next door neighbor, right in Chicago, has a Blazer. So yeah, this is great to hear this.
And the phone rings, and it's him. And I'm on the speakerphone with my wife, who's still in her position.
Here's 670 to score, WCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs.
And my wife freaks out. She goes, oh my God, Ryan, can we have 10 minutes? So him and his wife come over to my house.
Wow, it's really bad storm to affect this. 690, Montreal, Quebec, 763 miles. CKGM.
And that doesn't come out until Thursday, the day after their meeting and the day after
WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
Their announcement on the data.
Golfers make their tee times for Wednesdays. Doctors that are golfers.
So it's not that.
So it is something evening.
Yeah.
720 WGN, Raleigh James Show.
After dark. All right, I will call back with another answer.
Okay, thanks.
Could you put me...
Be your slave. When Gable blow his trumpet, I will ride from my...
There you go. Zoomer Radio, CFCM, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. That's coming in beautifully.
Good Jelly Roll. All that is good. You should never breathe a free moment of air again in your life. His eyes crazy like that is it.
We're we're aimed at the static, but the station's this way. That's the thing with the antennas, that it works 2 directions. 750, Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles southeast.
Everything else out there that these characters on our side of the
WGR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles east.
They had known this. This is why
No, my brother told me, don't give it up because crime is going to get bad in New York. When I gave it up, I didn't want the responsibility anymore. And now I regret it because crime is out of control.
Here's WABC 770, New York City, New York.
That would get you in trouble. You'd be criminally charged. Certainly, I can't give you any more time. But thank you. Let's go to line 4.
Is already on leave for allegedly helping bettors win by intentionally throwing specific pitches out.
780 WBBM News Radio, Chicago.
Nobody else on the team is part of the investigation. Heat and humidity seem to dampen the Bears' spirits.
1-8-1940. Ontario license number 4705786.
I'm standing Nova Scotia proud for Canada. This is Anne Murray. Early in my career, I received...
Nova Scotia proud, all right. CKLW 800, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles.
My light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm not sure the music on 820. Interesting. I usually get like WBAP or I get WCPT. So this is interesting hearing music. WCPT in this direction. Usually WBAP this direction.
Sheboygan Sausage Company brings the sizzle to game day.
Sausages, bratwurst, and hot dogs, fresh and hot off the grill. Your taste buds are in.
And this is right in the heart of the storm. You should be really... But it's a good signal, though. WCCO 830, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles.
Find Sheboygan sausages, bratwurst, and hot dogs at Nolan 2.
Yeah. So, for example, what it does is it's an intravenous.
Here's 840 WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky. They got ground zero right now and coast to coast coming on soon.
Take the intravenous.
DX in the storm, 850 KOA, Denver, Colorado, 809 miles. You could barely make them out, but if you had headphones on and you weren't like freaking out with this crackling in your ears, then yeah, you could probably make them out what they're saying.
Ouais, il écrivait des chansons, entre autres, mais plein de chansons.
Mon frère, ouais. Il y a quelque chose d'extraordinaire qui est arrivé là bas.
CJBC, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles.
Comme mon frère.
That's pretty rough. This is 870 going south. WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles right to the Gulf of America. Yeah, we're going to call it Gulf of Mexico on my channel still. But I don't know, I don't want to get deported, so Gulf of America. I get to laugh at that. I mean, I know I should be political on my channel, but dang it. If that doesn't make things political, let's scratch. All right.
Big quick catch. So for the second straight game, Ronnie Mauricio has tied the game with a home run. Remember yesterday in San Francisco, in the seventh.
WHSQ, you know what that is? It's, New York City, New York, used to be WCBS. Wait, did I get that wrong? Yeah, no, I got that right. CBS is gone. That's a bummer.
Suarez has given up on a fastball this year. Ronnie was...
For the Russian hoax. And if I remember...
890 WLS, Chicago.
Trump had met with Putin, and Putin tried to tell...
Good music on 940 WFAW for Atkinson, Wisconsin. Yeah, I love this station. Okay, 990 is typically, I don't know, this should be bumper music probably. CBW, Winnipeg, Manitoba. 675 miles. Nice. Getting up nice and strong, actually. Yep.
Getting away from, because it's just a different audience at this point. But guys who came up and played during Ryan's time, that's the way they...
It's so unstable at night. I don't know why this local is like this. WMVP Chicago 1000. Yeah, sports radio. It sounds crummy at night.
You know, to the plate, I kind of miss those days a little bit. Yeah.
Here's blah, 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 blah. You know, the good stuff has already been cooked. They shredded it. They erased it.
1020 KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles east.
It's quite likely you'll never... But 93 South, there's a pavement crew in Randolph past Route 24. That'll slow you down just a bit. Watch for a work crew Route 3 South of Route 18, no delay there. Road work on Route 24, north and southbound on Route 140, not a major problem. 95 South, a setup and share on Route 1, a minor problem. As is 495 northbound.
So if you know those traffic area, you know where this is coming from. This is coming from Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles northeast. Nice. WBZ. Weather on the threes. Traffic on the threes.
Been waiting over a year, and their wait. Sponsor a child with...
I agree with which is that the war is wrong, but I'm already in the military, and I swore an oath to do what...
I'm kind of aiming it away from the station a little bit. Usually I go this way. But yeah, WHO, 1040, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles west.
Beyonce also enlisted her husband, rapper Jay-Z, to be part of her final show of the tour.
KYW 1060, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
Matt Piper, CBS News.
There was another malfunction at a problem-plagued amusement park in the Midwest.
They were more than those usual screams from thrill seekers at an Ohio amusement park. Stomach-dropping video shows riders on Cedar Point Siren's Curse inching down 160-foot-high curved tracks on foot after the ride broke for the fourth time since it opened in June.
That sucks. That music there, you could barely make out what kind of music. KAAY, 1090, Little Rock, Arkansas, 570 miles to the south.
He actually, the whole Prince of Darkness, he said was stage persona.
Here's 1100 WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting.
And he didn't know how to
as the Red Sox make baseball history by becoming the first
KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles.
in a best-of-7 series.
as happy as Red Sox fans were with that.
Wild Card Line. Okay, sounds like a rebroadcast of an older episode of Coast to Coast. WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles east.
Well, you're born in Jacksonville, Lejeune, North Carolina, but appreciate you taking my call.
There's Wham, 1180, Rochester, New York, 545 miles. WHAM. WHAM.
7663. 888-7663.
I'm going to keep it aimed this way. So now I'm in the graveyard part of the band. I'm just going to go up through quickly here. Get to the end. Okay, so they're foreign speakers here. I think it's French. This is 1280. I believe we're picking up CFMB, Montreal, Quebec. 763 miles. Northeast. Yeah, this is pretty cool, but I've been picking this up lately. So we're just going to go up a little quicker. This is normally Inspiration Radio in Chicago, but this is something else. I don't know what this is. I guess being forced to stay in this direction and I'm finding stuff. That's cool. I guess St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, I don't know if you caught that. He did say KXNO real fast. Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles west, 5,000 watts at night. Yeah, we're picking up strikes all the way to the top of the band.
With their third child. His victim is in critical condition.
1510 to be LAC, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles south.
The building, which houses the NFL and several financial firms, including.
Coming up on Sports Center all night. Put their win streak on the line against the Padres.
WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
Between any of the victims and the suspects, and we have no known motive by the suspects.
Here's KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles west.
Violating their ceasefire just hours after it took effect, the leaders of the two countries.
Go up to music there. CHHA, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. I think it's going to be bad news from the rest of the way up.
Be released by the Las Vegas Raiders, which would then prompt a...
Well, it's coming in nice and clear tonight. KCNZ, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles, 1,000 watts to the west. Usually CINA is running against it.
The people at the head of the union, from player
There it
reps,
is.
elected officials.
Little music in the background.
Lloyd Howell, who has now resigned from his post, but put a pin in that for the moment. Reports today start surfacing now that there was an HR complaint.
Awesome. So I think we're in a little bit of music here, adult contemporary. This is WPTX, Lexington Park, Maryland, 685 miles northeast. I don't know if you can hear the music underneath the lightning there. That's actually pretty far. This is KKLF, Richardson, Texas, 790 miles due southwest, about 1,000 watts. So pretty cool. All right, we'll end it. Okay, that was a tough night. If you made it this far, kudos to you guys. You guys rock. Because I probably would have gave up in the first 2 minutes. But it just shows you that some stations come in wonderful, some can come in horrible. Locals, of course, were still coming in okay, so that was nice, even though they were pointed right at the storms. So, I mean, the storms were like, here is Illinois, I'm up to the top Illinois, and your storms like here. Here's Wisconsin, all Wisconsin. Wisconsin was dry. This was coming in right on the edge of Minnesota. This big old band of monsters, like all red and like super thick, like I'm coming to destroy you type storm. Yeah, pretty crazy. But there you are, the DX-375 at night during storms on a summer evening. You get an idea, a taste for what that's like on AM band. It gets real bad, you switch to FM. Shortwave does get affected by it as well. So yeah, you go to FM and just enjoy your locals, pretty much. Maybe some tropo will be happening, I don't know. But yeah, you just enjoy the FM. That's what I do. So there you go. For the money, $30, yeah, it's a pickup. All day long. If you want to find one, it's a great example. Like I said, selectivity is just 100% awesome on this radio because the same engine's known for that. And yeah, tuning an older radio like this and having that selectivity is just a great thing. You really get to like that if you have some strong stations next to each other or nearby each other. You'll hear the ones in between without too much of a hassle. So I like that. Real nice. That's its big strength. And the speaker sounds really good in person without all that static. When we had good stations booming in, it does sound really good, this 3-inch speaker. The tone helps a little bit there as well if you're trying to fine-tune a station, trying to find it, faint one, I mean. Go to the low, but typically keep leaving it on high is the best way. It's this fiddly little thing. Sometimes I can't tell where I'm at with this little switch because it's so tiny. It's a tiny little dude. But at least it has it. It has some kind of, audio bandwidth control right there. A little filter, helps. But here you go. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. If you like Radio Shack, if you don't want to miss out, get one. 375. It's a winner all day long. There's a 396 model. It incorporates a clock and alarm, so a battery sapper. If you don't want a battery sapper, just get this model. This is the one. The 396 isn't a bad radio, but I think this one was a little hotter in performance. Don't get me wrong, but I think this was a better radio compared to the other one. So, yeah. Here nor there. But anyway, comment down below what you think about the DX-375 in 2025. Are you going to pick one up? Are you thinking about it? Do you think it's worthy of your hard-earned dough? Let me know. Oh, man, I rhymed. Didn't mean to rhyme. It just happened. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.